see my baby ducks. And Bowling Pin is my baby, and I haven't seen him in a really long time, but we FaceTime. Bowling Pin! Where's my baby? There you are. Hi, baby. Is this your girlfriend? This your girlfriend? This one? Wait, or is this one your girlfriend? Y'all are pretty. I haven't seen you guys since you were like tiny babies. And then look at all these cool chickens. They lay green eggs and blue eggs. Uh-oh. They're so cute. And they're both girls. So the girls do a deep quack and the boys don't. The boys are like that. That's the boy quack. And the girl quacks are a lot deeper. So it's like the opposite than people, huh? Yeah. It's different. This one's so pretty. Look, she's got like a greenish blue feather. This little gray one, her name's actually Blue Baby because she's a blue Indian runner. And then this one here's Black Beauty. Or Cutie Pie. You're a cutie. And then this one is a new chicken that my mom just got. She got this one. She's got 9 more, I think, or 8 more. And look at this cool one. Hey, don't be mean. This is pretty. You're so pretty. You're a pretty one. You're like a spotted Dalmatian one. So cute. And then look how little these guys are. They have like fluffy little heads. You have fluffy cheeks. So cute. They're so little, like they're super tiny. I've never seen little chickens. Hey, be nice to each other. Quit fighting. Silly chickens. That one is so pretty. Look like a dove. That long tail. Oh, look, there's another one. There's 2 of you guys. Dalmatian chickens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's like 2 more missing, not the little ones. Yep. And then these are, oh wait, 8, 9. That's right, she did get 2 brown ones. Okay, so these are all the new ones because there's 4 that are the older flock and they're a lot older. Did you see that? Bowling pin. Is that, what was that? What was that? That was huge. Had a big old tail. You saw it, didn't you? Could have been a mouse, it could have been a rat. Y'all talking about it back there? I think it was a rat. It had a really long tail. Yeah. And then this is the baby bunny. Something's apparently really funny out there. This is, well, you're not really a baby, are you? You're kind of a big bunny. You're so cute. And since we don't know her name, because my little brother has her as a pet, but he is too busy right now, so he's dropped her off like almost a month ago now. And she's been here ever since. And so we might end up owning her because I would love to have her as a pet. She is just absolutely adorable. So she doesn't really have a name. And so we decided to call her Gracie because she's gray. Look at these guys. You guys know I'm here, don't you? Look how smart they are. All you see is these long necks. You know what's so funny? Since they grew up with chickens, because we got them when my mom got the baby chicks, they don't really understand the whole duck thing, so they don't go in the pond. Unless they're scared of the fish, but I doubt that because they've been in there before. Oh, there's one of the older ones. See, like these are kind of the older ones. And that's the boy duck. He knows I'm up here. They're so funny. Like this backyard, it's so funny. It feels like a zoo. She's a cute bunny. She's eating something. Let's see. Oh, she knows I'm opening the cage. Well, I'm gonna come get her in a minute because she's a fatty and she needs some exercise. Mm-hmm. Cute baby. So my mom has guavas and I just pulled one down. This one is ready. This right here is a papaya, and I'll show you, it totally has papayas. See that? There's some more up there, some more up there, and it has literally gotten higher than this greenhouse. But you see, like, some of these guavas are ready to eat. Let's see if you can usually feel them, they're ready. There is a lot of greenery in here, so it's really hard to tell. But anyways, so this is the guava, and I think it's just one, but I could be mistaken. There could be like two. And it produces a lot of fruit. But papayas, she's got one here, it's two, and I think that's it. And this right here is another fruit, and it could be a guava, but it could be something else. And then back there, if you see that in the ground, the two stalks coming up like that, this is mamey, and oh my goodness, this is probably my favorite fruit. It tastes like butterscotch with the consistency and texture of a pumpkin pie. It is just amazing. I think my duck is wondering what I'm doing. What are you doing? Silly baby. You're being silly? Yeah, and he keeps walking past me like, are you for real here? This here is my mom's lemongrass, and it is huge. Lemongrass is a medicinal plant that you use the stalks, and you will take the stalks from the bottom, because those are the thickest part, and you will actually mash them up with like a hammer or something like that, and then the oils will start to be released, and you use that, you put it in a pot of boiling water, and you make a tea out of it. And it's really great for calming the nervous system down, de-stressing you, and helping you sleep as well. And it also smells really good and tastes really yummy. So that is one of my favorite plants. And then also down here, I wanted to show you that I have a pineapple plant that now has split into two. It started off as one, came from a crown of a pineapple, and it actually produced a really yummy fruit. And after it produced the fruit, it split into two, and now there's two plants. I also wanted to show you this little squash flower that came out. It's probably going to be either a zucchini or a yellow squash, but it should be just fine because it's inside of the greenhouse. So now I'm going to take you over to the other side of the greenhouse and show you my passion fruit plant. Here, my dad's actually going to put another greenhouse right here, this whole area, but I have, oh, well, hello there. What you doing? You knew I was coming back here? Did you know? Did you know? Yeah, you did. You did know. Didn't you know? Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. So back here I have a passion fruit vine, and you see how big it is? So it's in that bucket, big, huge bucket. And oh my goodness, it comes all the way up to here. So it's climbing on the greenhouse. Now, this is awesome while it's hot outside, but this fruit needs minimum at night, cannot withstand anything lower than 50 degrees or 55, I think it was. So here in Florida, in the Panhandle, it can dip into the 30s. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do. When we build the other greenhouse, we'll probably just grab all these branches and put them in the other greenhouse, along with the bucket or the pot. But look how big this thing got. Like when I brought it, it was not like this. And the vines, like the size of this vine, huge. And I think this right here is a date palm. So it's an actual date. If you ever had dates, that's what this is. And I think that was all that. There was some tomatoes in here, but they're kind of already, it's past their season, so they're probably died down. And I'm not sure what this thing is growing here. I think that could be a tomato. Yeah, this is a little tomato. And you can see by coming all the way up here, see the tomato leaves. It's the last one. Yeah, so this is not fruited yet, but it's doing really well as far as foliage. And then I wanted to also show you, look at that. You see that up there? Oh my goodness, look at all that papaya. That is tons more. And in order to get that, you're gonna have to get a ladder. But yeah, this is a very overgrown greenhouse. And so the goal is to put another one just as big, like right about there. And then this is a big grape, or a bunch of grapes. So my parents have like a vineyard in their backyard. But this does actually produce, and it produces really well. And I think now it's just kind of done. This was a muscadine, but it produces green muscadine grapes, and it is so yummy. Oh my goodness, you guys are so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. They're so cute. That is adorable. I love how they walk. But I am really loving being back home right now. This is like a little vacation for me. I came in for a couple of days to hang out with my uncle. My uncle is a Christian and he is a pastor in Argentina. So he arrived here a couple of days ago, and I came down to help him speak to people because he wants to go to a church here that a couple years back they went to Argentina and anointed him, and they had a big revival here. It was called the Brownsville Revival, and they anointed him with oil, and he's a pastor, so he wanted to come back, and he kind of feels like this is a part of him, but he needs somebody to help translate because he doesn't speak English. Here's my dad. He just came outside. He's going to work on the chicken coop, so I didn't really show you that part. Take you back there real quick. Hello again. Oh, there's my mint. Okay. So this is the chicken coop area. This is the baby coop. So this is where the babies were. And they kind of still live there, but they've outgrown it. And so now my dad is working on this. And I'm not sure which way he's going to expand it, but see right now this is like the main sleeping part. And then you come back here, and this is like the whole backside they have shaded. So that's really nice. From what I understand, he's expanding it in that direction. Or he could do like an L where it's here and it runs all the way into the main one. So that's what he's working on today. And this is our compost bin. I have no idea what's in it, but it really doesn't smell good, so we're just going to leave that alone. But yeah, so I have been back here to help my uncle. Oh, you got in the pond. You need to show these girls that duck life is totally pond life.
Well, hello there. Did you follow me again? Yeah, you didn't you?
It's the cutest thing ever. Whenever I FaceTime with him, I know you guys probably think that's silly, but I promise you, like, you can totally FaceTime with your duck. And he absolutely loves it. He will talk to me and just start going in circles and splashing around like in the water. It is seriously adorable. I love seeing my little duck family, and I love seeing my family. And this is just, it's home. You know, I grew up here. But, so that is what I'm doing today. And now I think I'm gonna go back outside after I cool down because it was really hot out there. And then I'll probably just go play with bowling pin, the duck, and see if I can like pet the girls because it's been a really long time since I've seen them. In fact, I'll insert a picture right here. So this is back when they were like teenage ducks, and this is Black Beauty. She's so funny. She's like the leader of the pack, and this one's Blue Baby. But I really enjoyed making this video for you guys, and I hope you stay tuned for more videos to come. Be blessed, and thanks for watching.